Hello, besties. Well, first I gotta show you my spring dress. I get so excited this time of year. I go in my closet and it's like in the 70s, out of nowhere, it just turns nice. And I'm like, okay then. So I'll be traveling soon. And these are my favorite things to wear underneath my skirt because of chafing when you go to humidity, places with high humidity. If you're a bigger girl like me, you will get chafing. The first time I experienced that was in Mexico. I used to hear people talking about that, and I was like, oh, because I've always been in a dry climate, and it doesn't happen. But when there's moisture, and you're walking, you've got short shorts on, and you're walking, or if you're in a skirt like this, and you don't got anything underneath it, girls with thick thighs, can you relate? Get some of these. I found them on Amazon. Gosh, I've had them for years. And they just last and last and last and last. And they also got a little pocket here, so you can put your money here, your cell phone here, which is really cute. Then they have some lace down here. They have lace, and they're cotton, so they're lightweight. And I'm gonna get some more because, like I said, I'm gonna be traveling. And that is my look of the day here. And I just wanted to share that tip with you. Hi, how are you? Do you like this new location that I'm filming at on my table? I was trying to do it on the other side, which is the couch side that you guys have seen, but I realized there's not enough lighting. But if I do it on this side, certain parts of the day, I don't know if today is the certain parts of the day, but certain parts of the day, it is sunny. And so I feel like, and then, you don't have to worry. You've got these underneath and you're set and it's breathable. You don't have to feel like you have to turn on lights. I know those ring lights are really popular, but I prefer natural lighting over ring lights or any other kind of lights because I just feel like it's beautiful. Plus, you need to know how you're going to look in the sun, Like, how am I looking? Oh my gosh, you guys. You know what I'm doing now? I just started it. My hairdresser had a shoulder surgery, and she was like, okay, you got to wait till March. Well, obviously, the roots started coming in, and I thought, I haven't done box coloring for years since I was a stay-at-home mom. I did it to save money. And I thought, what the heck, I'll just get a Garnier, because I know they're pretty good. I'll get one of those and I'll just try to do my own hair. Well, I love it so much that I've been doing it now for, I think this is my third time. And so today is the self-care day. And so today I did my box hair coloring and then I cut my hair a little bit. I probably wouldn't advise me to cut my own hair because you really need a stylist to do that. But there were a couple ends that were bothering me. And I think about that. And I think about how frugal I used to be when I was a stay-at-home mom making no money to take care of my kids and relying on my husband to pay the bills. And it got me thinking, what if, and I love to talk about financial, so if you ever have any questions about living a debt-free lifestyle. Many of you may not know that I love living a debt-free lifestyle, and I feel like I strive for freedom. I strive for freedom to live on my own. I strive for freedom to be able to be self-employed. I strive for freedom to pay all my debt so that I'm debt-free, and I strive for freedom now. I'm making it as a challenge. When I first got on my own, I used to just shop, spend all my money, and never have anything to save. Well, now, once you do that, and I think you kind of have to do that to get that out of your system. I just think that that's kind of the way it goes when you first get money. You have all these things that you want to buy and all these, you just got to go through that. And so I would go and I'd go to the store. My sister would go with me and I'd fill up my whole cart because I could. Never kind of look at price tags, kind of buy things on sale, but if I wanted it, I was going to buy it, you know? And now you do that and it's fun and it's like this dopamine rush and you're like, yeah. And you come home and you're like, oh shoot, I have nowhere in my closet to put all this stuff. And then then I'm giving away stuff to my sister for years. Every time I needed space, I'd say, come over and get stuff out of my closet. And she would, and I would just give it to her. And then we tried a Poshmark once, and that was just, it was okay, but it wasn't, it was too much, it was so much work that I just, unless you find somebody that really enjoys that. So then I just now donate stuff, because I figure, you know, when you get to a certain place in your life where you're blessed and you have everything you want, I really think it's important to give back. And now I'm in the give back stage, and now I'm in the, so I donate them, and now I'm in the debt-free stage of life. You know how everybody, when you meet your friends and you haven't seen them in a while and you're just like playing catch up and you're like, hey girl, hey, what's going on with you, bestie? How's life? Some people are going through financial troubles. Some people are going through breakups. Some people are getting in new relationships. Some people are in a job they hate. And some people are doing a debt-free lifestyle like me. So when I get together with my friends now, I say, you know what excites me? What excites me is that I'm debt-free. And then I showed you those postcards. I have on my postcard where I get ready. My house is paid in full and my solar is paid in full. And I have money coming in every single day for the rest of my life. And I believe it. And then I go about my day getting excited. You know how when you go to the clearance rack and you go, ladies, you can relate, right? You go to the clearance rack and you're like, yeah, I want to go see if there's something cute there in my size. And then, girl, I know it's meant to be, and I saved money and I can buy more. And you get excited. It's like that dopamine. We can get excited about anything. So why not, I decided, why not, Ursula, get excited about a debt-free lifestyle? So now I'm repurposing things through my closet. I just found this in my closet. It's cute as can be. Before I would be like, oh my gosh, I gotta go find all the new styles. Girl, you're the style. Whatever you put on your body, you're the style. It doesn't matter how much it costs, or if it's new, or if it's in your closet. So this is what I've been telling myself. I've been looking in the mirror going, girl, you're the style. You're the personality. You don't have to go and spend a fortune anymore. You deserve to put all that extra money that you were putting in a closet, and buying new cars and tons of trips and tons of stuff that basically you have memories of, and memories of trips, which I have to do because my kids live everywhere, so I will always do the trips. So that's why I also budget in my trips. And I would highly recommend it if you have kids that live all over the world like I do, to get yourself some sort of credit card that gives you flyer miles. That was the best advice I got when I moved here. My sister and husband said, get a credit card, put everything on your credit card every single month, pay it off every single month, and then that way it establishes flyer miles. So now when I travel, I never have to pay a ticket, because I do that consistently. I put everything on my credit card, I pay it off every single month, and now I'm paying extra on my principal. So this will be a financial Ursula portion if anybody is interested in finances, saving money. You know, there's so many sides to Ursula that I hope that you will appreciate as I move forward on this YouTube channel, because I think it's important to see me at every stage of my life. And I am turning 55 June 23rd, and I'm just, usually I get really depressed on my birthdays, like, oh my God, now how am I gonna keep this up? You know, now I'm a year older. And I just decided to let that go, because it wasn't serving me. It wasn't serving me to give me anxiety and worry about finances and stress because I'm a year older. And, if you know what I do, you know what I do. I have a side hustle that I do for finances. And that has always been a concern to me because age happens. It just happens. There's, we can take the measures. I take the measures to work out and take care of myself. And these bras, this is that Victoria's Secret bra that I showed you. OMG, pops the girls right up. I told you. This is the pink one. That's about all I can show on here. But I mean, that's what we have to do to pop the girls up, to work out, to get water all day long. All day long. I cannot advocate that enough, to get your proper minerals. My hair has been healthier than ever now. It's growing. Like I said, I just cut a little bit off today because it was getting so long. I realized it was in the middle of my back. It's so long. And this is fresh right after, putting the box hair dye on it today. Just is drying, and I'm saving so much money. So instead of going to the hairdresser now, which I was spending, like close to $200 or so after a tip, now you can put that money as a principal on your house and pay your house off faster. So you think about how many times you go to the hairdresser, and then you add that up per however long you go, and then you put that amount and everything else you're saving. Like if you're stopped buying clothes, you add that up, add all the money you're saving, and then put that money on your principal. I just paid off my car. Like, I'm so excited. I just paid off my car, and now I'm just like, I don't care if I drive it till the wheels fall off because it's paid for. And it's so exciting to have things that are paid for. I'm not the girl that's going to be around driving the brand new car all the time, the Cadillac, and the things that depreciate. Now, maybe once my house is paid for and I have earned it, then sure, I'll probably do that. Maybe do that. I don't know. But as of right now, my car is paid for, and I just feel like that was the first on my list, was pay off my car, then pay off my solar panels, and then pay off my house. So as I turn 55, I will be able to retire and know that I'm going to be okay when I retire, because I will have to retire from my side hustle, and I will be okay with my new ventures and my new, things that I'm doing, and I will be able to afford my lifestyle, and I won't have to depend on my kids or anybody else. And I think that's the most important thing, is that you're able to, whether you're married, single, or whatever, that you're able to afford your lifestyle. Because the biggest lessons that I have learned is never depend on somebody else to take care of you. Because what if one day you wake up and you don't really like that person, or you don't get along with that person, or you have to stay with that person because of finances, or you've heard the saying, it's cheaper to keep her. You're fighting with your wife, you don't get along with her, but she's never worked, and you're stuck because you don't have a prenup. I mean, there's many cases that we get ourselves in, and I was like that for years in my marriage. I didn't work, and then when I did, I hustled hard on YouTube and side gigs, and I was able to get out. But there's, there's unfortunate situations to where some people are not able to get out and have to stay in unfortunate situations for the rest of their life. And how do you expect to be joyful and peaceful and happy and abundant if you're miserable every day, right? So I would encourage you today to focus on what's going to make you happy. And it's different for everybody. This is just where I am in my life right now. But focus on what it is today that's going to make you happy. what's going to make your life better, what's going to make you smile, what's going to make you want to get out of bed, and what's going to give you that healthy dopamine rush that we're all searching for, right? So have a beautiful day, and I just pray that whoever needs to see this today will see this, as always, and comment, like, put in the comments what healthy thing you're going to do for yourself to jumpstart you, whether it's finances or relationship, whatever. Just put it in the comments, because I'm a firm believer that when you put it on and when you write it out somewhere and you look at it and you believe it and you feel it, and so it is, and so it is, and so it is. I love you for watching. Please like, share, comment, and I'll see you when I see you.